So there's my little iron that I rode to work today, and this is what I just got through working on. The 50th edition 1200 Sportster. It's got iron type bars on it. It's not quite as low. Ford pegs and all that stuff on there. Had to replace the rocker box gasket. She had a slow weep. It's been sitting here running, so it's already been warmed up. To make sure she didn't have any leaks or weeps or anything like that on it. I like having the tack on it. It's like my low had the same setup. And if you notice, it actually has the iron tank on it. Same tank. You're good. Shit. I'll ride it, but I need to take it back and adjust the damn tire pressures. I felt it right away. Can't believe I didn't check the tire pressures. What an idiot. So this thing, my low was an 07 also, and the stock shocks were the worst shocks ever. Wow, I mean, that tires are really low. I can feel them, but the stock shocks on that thing were brutal. The hardest bottoming of any shock I've ever ridden on. I mean, just metal to metal, bang. Well, this one's got stock shocks on it. This thing's got 17,336 miles on it. For anniversary edition, he definitely rides it. And I don't think he has any, I can guarantee you, he doesn't have any kind of stage 1 flash or fuel module. In fact, I know he didn't have fuel module because I had the tank off. I'd have seen it added, but it hasn't been flashed. I don't know if it comes across the video, but she ain't fueling just right. Yeah, and she's got that classic over rich idle. When you don't flash these things, they idle crazy rich. And you just Harleys, Jap bikes do the same thing too. Some of them to the point of belching black smoke out at idle. Ooh, I gotta crack that shield. It is hot. Man. It is Texas style muggy here. I do like the tack on there. It's not really important that I know, it's just I like knowing. So this arrangement with these bars and the Ford pegs, I have to say, is not uncomfortable. Oh dear Lord. This is probably like a 48 with a bigger tank. Hey, so you know the unique thing about a 48? Is the only thing that's colored on it, because the fenders and side covers and everything are just gloss black. The only color on it's the tank. You could buy one of these tanks or tank off an iron or whatever, just change the color. Kind of an expensive way to change the color, but my point being, you can put a larger tank on. here this thing is not mapped for the airbox and stuff. I can tell you real quick, but I'm not going to do it to the customer's bike. See if the rev limiter kicks in about 57. Red line's like 55, and the rev limiter will kick in somewhere around 56, 57, somewhere around there. It'll go, yeah, whoa, whoa. But I'm not gonna test it. If it's been flashed, the red line will be at $7 grand, and I think it bounces off the rev limiter really close to 7. It's like 71, 72, somewhere in there. Because that's where my low had been flashed, and that's where it'd kick in just a notch past 7,000. Yeah, listen to it, decel popping. Oh yeah, he just threw the stuff on there, and I had the plugs out so I could bump the motor over to get the rear cylinder on top dead center to pull the rocker box off, and pull the plugs out to do that. And she was stone white. I gotta say, those S&S pipes do sound good. That's one of the deeper sounding Sportsters I've heard. And I'm riding along with no earplugs. I'm not having to scream over them. And might have to look into those. He's got the stage 1 air filter kit on there. I don't know how this thing's coming across on the video, but that thing does sound good. What is it about Harleys with exhaust? You just have to short shift and roll in them. You're not really going anywhere, but you just kind of roll in and make it bark a little bit. It must be the kid in us or something. It's just like AK Deluxe Rider. I think he commented on one of my videos. You never get old enough to lock the wheels up and do burnouts, you know. You just can't help yourself. I don't care how old you are. God damn, I can't believe I didn't check the tire pressures. That's like job 1. I was probably thinking about taking it for a test ride and recording it. I'd have remembered when I filled out my little sheet. This way I can just drive it in. I don't have to go find it again and drive it in. I'm riding with my shield cracked open quite a bit, so you have to harden the wind noise. I feel claustrophobic. It's a damn humid knot here. Man, I wonder what the temperature is. It is just nasty. In the 90s or something. That's a bike with the car tire. You'll note that it has a nice motorcycle tire on it. It's gonna flash. It's gonna flash. Here it comes. Security system. Got the same one my iron does. So, there you are. See ya.